morning and the evening when we're working there. First thing you want to do is get rid of all the things that would attract them there. These are the bird baths, even a bird bath in my yard had mosquitoes.
They're so pretty though.
They look good, they look good. There's some things you can do to prevent the bird baths becoming a problem. Here's a mosquito dunk, and this is absolutely harmless. You could put it in any, if you have a bird bath, you have a dog bowl, any type of thing, watering trough, pond that doesn't have water action, you can use these, put it right in there. It lasts in there about 3 or 4 weeks, and you just add these in. It's completely harmless to any animal that could drink it from it at all. And it completely destroys the mosquitoes. Getting rid of the buckets. If you have a lot of times people have buckets in the back of the garage and stuff full of water, a breeding ground for mosquitoes. The other day we had a bucket in the back of the nursery full of mosquitoes. So get rid of those things is an issue. Some of the ways you can get rid of the mosquitoes, you can attract purple martins. Make sure that the purple martin birdhouse is away from the house. They don't like a lot of human activity. Bats do eat some mosquitoes. They eat all insects, but mosquitoes are one of the insects they will consume. So put in a bat house up in a tree, and it's interesting too to watch them. Sure. And the kids, they come out and they're nocturnal creatures. Allegedly, they can eat hundreds and thousands of mosquitoes per day. Yeah, so they're eating a lot of old, dog bowls, cat bowls. Here's a big one, a watering tray that holds a lot of water. You forgot about it. It's in the back of the yard. That's another mosquito breeding thing. Some of the things you can do that I like is, you can get all these. This thing I got from Ace Hardware is a great thing. It clips on your belt and it has a fan to it. You just turn it on like that, and emits the.
Now, have you tested some of this?
Yes, it's worked. And I've actually talked to other people that said that it works good.
I've seen on TV. I'm always kind of leery about this.
No, this works. I've used it, and I've talked to other people.
Larry.
Other people do that, but now some of the things that we also like is these deep foggers. If you have a large area to get rid of mosquitoes, let's say for instance you have a party, you put in your propane torch, you pour in your mosquito stuff right here. It's I think it's Pyrinthians, and then it emits it right there. And what I normally do to try to when I'm using this is get under the bushes. That's where they hide. Around the trees. In the open areas you're pretty good, but those low areas where they can get on your legs is an issue. And then here's another thing. I don't have one of these hangers, but I've seen it at a couple clients' houses. These electric. Okay. You put in your mosquito attractant, okay, and once it gets in there, it gives a little electrical terminal shock, what I mean? But if you want to go completely organic,
the old fly swatter.
The old fly, well,
standby and
getting the time. Things that I do when I'm going to work on mosquitoes, because we have the West Nile virus, I always make sure I have some of this stuff, the skin's so soft. It's a great repellent,
And they're making,
all the guys have it,
They're making that with sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Well, so.
Another a lighting device out here. I've never tried this one, but you just put same chemical you put in there attracts the mosquitoes. But mosquitoes are a big problem when you're trying to enjoy the outside.
Well, with all the rain that we can see later in the week, I'm sure it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Absolutely.
So these are great tips. You always come up with some wonderful ideas. We appreciate you, Larry.
Thanks.
For more information about Larry's garden, just